The Kyrie trade is done. Wonderful. I'm so happy to get this putt off my team. Kyrie Irving has been a consistent negative cloud over the Brooklyn Nets in the 4 seasons that he's played. And I use the word played very loosely because in 4 seasons, he's only played 143 games, which is less than half of the possible games that he could have played. He only played in less than 30 games twice in his tenure there in only 50 games. Already played more than 50 games one time. Granted, while he was on the court, he did play great. There's no denying that Kyrie Irving is one of the more talented basketball players. He averaged 27 points on nearly 50, 40, 90, like 49%, 39%, 91%. It's very like, and I said 49% and 40%, but it's 48.9 and 39.6. So dude was filling the bucket up. He averaged just under 6 assists, just under 5 rebounds. And you know what? Good fucking riddance. Good riddance. The Nets still have a legitimately good roster around Kevin Durant. Yes, their ceiling slash potential, peak of play is lower, but is it? Kyrie Irving has consistently made the teams that he's been on worse because of one, he doesn't play, so there's no continuity, and two, Kyrie Irving is a ball stopper. I mean, he's great, but he's a ball stopper. And with this many talented players on a roster as the Brooklyn Nets have, I think, giving the ball up is, in their veins. And they have a lot of guard depth on this roster. We've got Seth Curry, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie back, we've got uh, we've got Cam Thomas, T.J. Warren, not that Patty Mills, plays, but you know what I mean. David Duke Jr. Like we've got again, not really a player that plays, but we've got players on the squad that Royce O'Neal, another. I mean, he's more of a forward, but whatever. We've got lots of talented players at multiple positions. I think Ben Simmons can still play guard. I mean, he's going to have the ball in his hands more. Maybe he gets more aggressive. Doubt it. But I'm just so glad to get Kyrie off this roster. I'm so glad. So glad because I couldn't watch Nets games anymore. I haven't watched a Nets game in like weeks because I couldn't stand this dude. I mean, he's anti-Semitic in New York, which like I was having none of that. But now he's on the Mavs, man. Why is he on the Mavs? I should have worn my Luka jersey. Damn. Ship him off like I don't know, Houston, somewhere not here. It's a team that I don't watch. Like, send him to Detroit. Like, make him take minutes from Cade Cunningham or LaMelo Ball. Like, I don't watch the Hornets. Like, put him away from my team. Oh, damn. So he's on the Mavericks now. Whoopee. Great. Now I have to deal with Kyrie every time I want to watch Luka. On the bright side, I mean, I don't even know if there's a bright side. I don't understand this move for the Mavs. I don't like you gave up Dorian Finney-Smith, who I mean I guess they had a ton of people at the forward position, right? Like they have so many players that at that small forward spot, they've got Davis Bertans, they've got Reggie Bullock, they've got Tim Hardaway, they've got all these small forwards, and then at the power forward position, they've got Maxi Kleber, they've got Dwight Powell, they've got Christian Wood. Well, Christian Wood's kind of a center, and so is Dwight Powell, but they moved stuff around. I'm just really happy that he's off the Nets and I can actually watch another New York team. That being said, I don't quite understand what Kyrie brings to the Mavs. The Mavs were like, "Ooh, we got to get him," other than they're just desperately trying to get Luka help because if Luka gets any help, he'll probably win MVP because if their standing goes up at all, he's having one of the most amazing statistical seasons of all time as an individual. So, and if he wins an MVP in Dallas, it's even harder for him to leave, right? Like if he can't even get an MVP in Dallas, being Luka Doncic, it's like look out towards those last couple of years of his contract, and that's what this move kind of screams to me. And they didn't give up a ton, not that they had a ton, but this move seems rushed, and they still feel like they have not enough pieces and not enough players that are really good starter quality, and or at least not enough in my mind. They've got like a bunch of glue guys and not a lot to glue, but maybe that's what Kyrie is for them. Maybe he's a big swastika that you just glue onto the side of your franchise and hope it works. I was still hoping he'd be out of the league, but whatever. All right. Sorry, I really have a distaste for Kyrie Irving since the really weird anti-Semitic stuff, but I'm glad he's off my team. Good riddance.